Does anyone know what to do with garlic scapes?
Let me show you how to do it.
And you know what? I know a lot of you think it's body shaming. You're body shaming me by telling me I need to be happy with a small fat. I'm 350 or 330, I don't even know. Fat, okay? And I need a fat
Quiet, you.
do the job. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not going to drive 2 hours for you, and you can't even. Oh, no, 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 no.
Nurse, clear my schedule.
Hello everybody. Today we are catching up with Foodie Booty, Foodie Beauty. Yes, another deleted live stream, another rage fest against Dee Dee and Nader. I feel like a girl of 2 weeks ago. So what has been happening with Foodie Booty is she is Goldilocks. She's looking for the right one. And basically she's been dating a lot. And I personally did not buy this happy foodie booty, dating around and, you know, looking for just the right man missile. No, I don't buy this because I know that she's still obsessed with Nader. And basically, here's what you guys have missed. She's been exposing herself yet again. She's been coming onto YouTube half dressed. YouTube doesn't care about this. She gets reported. Rinse, lather, kermit, repeat. I don't understand why this lady is coming onto YouTube half dressed, but
Yes, Pete has impregnated me before.
No Ottawa girls wanting to hit me up.
I guess you get some kind of thrill out of it, so enjoy it, foodie. Then she's driving really recklessly with her hands not on the wheel. There's even a clip that I'm not going to show you because it's really terrible where like her camera falls and she picks it up while driving. Like, no, you need to pull over. She's driving recklessly. She's showing her happy place to everybody.
Good evening.
What a big surprise. That's what Foodie Booty does on YouTube. It's kind of not exciting and weird, but whatever. All jokes aside, I think it's very terrible that she's driving recklessly. YouTube will not step in. And why are you driving recklessly? Like, you should know better, but you don't. Okay, well, terrible. Good luck to anyone that's on the road with her because honestly, I think she's not going to stop driving recklessly probably until, like, God forbid something happens. She's also obsessed with reaction channels. She has it in for this guy named Monty who runs this channel called Stories of the Internet.
I don't know. Will Monty go tomorrow? He's another bothered friggin' weirdo. I'm like literally not offended by what people say about me anymore, so I don't care. Now I'm more curious. I actually went and read all of Monty's page. Like, dude, you have no business criticizing people. You're weird. And then Sarah Jane, like, she has the nerve to be like, thank you for all these new subscribers. You think anyone would subscribe to you if you weren't talking about me? Like, why is that a flex? Why is it a flex? If I had a channel where I was using someone else's content the whole time.
I really don't know, like, where that's going, like, with her obsession with reaction channels, like, because here's the thing. I do know what it's like to have people make videos about you. And it's weird because she becomes obsessed with these people and always wants to clap back to them. I really, honestly, to me, it doesn't make any sense because the best thing to do if lots of people are making videos about you is take all the money that you're getting because they're making videos about you and actually just like enjoy it because people are keeping you relevant. Anyways, so Nader had a court date and, you know, for all of his crimes. And basically she's just raging about Dee Dee and Nader. She's still talking about the beauty bite. How exciting. At the end of this video, we'll do a Pokemon Go update to change up the storyline. The Foodie Booty still talking about how she was doing the beauty bite with Dee Dee. I mean, I guess this beauty bite was super exciting for you, Chantal, and for Dee Dee too, if you guys are talking about it. Months afterwards. Anyways, if you could not tell already, my videos for entertainment purposes only, not meant to be taken seriously. Please feel free to research everything for yourself. I'm sharing opinions, not facts, about public figures and what they choose to put publicly on the internet. And as always, please do not go out of your way to leave anyone mention any mean-spirited negative comments. Take it away, Foodie Booty.
Him all smug, like, happy that he was leading me on and lying to me about her the whole time. I love it. So, you know what I love right now? Being at home, not in trouble with law. Watching karma take its course with you. Trichomonas. That you love me. This baby was going to borrow money from her brother. Yet you're a boss, right? You're better than me. To pay legal fees. So you got yourself in trouble with your own job, rightfully so. And then you wanted to sue me. We have lower standards. Doing it on her couch. And by the way, I want to say, that didn't happen that way. I threw up after going down.
No fries? Beauty bite. Beauty bite. Let's dip it. Beauty bite.
It was the nastiest thing I've ever done in my life, and I need therapy for it. So,
Honestly can't even believe that we're still here. Look, not all beauty bites are the same, but for you to be talking about it this long, it must have really made an impression. So you tried it and you didn't like it. Can you move on? You ever had a famous bowl from KFC that you tried and you didn't like?
Beauty bite.
You ever have like some spaghetti that, you didn't like, or you make yourself an omelet, you're like, I don't like this food. I'm not going to be trying it again. Why can't you just move on? Honestly, like, I understand that it was like a traumatic and bad experience for her. I get that. But she's continuing to talk about this, and Dee Dee is continuing to talk about their encounter, because both women, in my personal opinion, need the drama. Like, nobody really cares that Chantal is dating everybody. People, I guess, still care about the beauty bite. Tell me, as the average viewer, do you care about Chantal and Dee Dee's encounter still? Look, at the end of the day, Chantal, all jokes aside, you did this willingly. Nobody forced you. Nader may have, asked you to do it, but I mean, you did this because you wanted to please Nader. And if you feel that you need therapy for being involved with a beauty bite, that's fine. Get the therapy you need, get the help that you need, but you need to move on from it. The reason that I'm making this video is because she's still, after all this time, totally not over Jordan Catalano, like Angela Chase in My So-Called Life. She is still raging about Dee Dee and Nader. Who cares that Nader has a court date? You're still raging and talking about that experience. You did this because you wanted to please Nader. As an adult, you should be like, if a man really loves me and cares about me, he's not going to be asking me to do a beauty bite to some other woman he's with.
I have PTSD because of you. Okay, and you're going to brag that I...
Beauty bite.
Ugh. The only reason that happened is because he lied and manipulated me into doing it. Same thing he did to you. You're not special. The only reason you won him, and thank you. Again, thank you. Because you hate your life right now. I hated my life with that on the couch. That's not your couch. Didn't you hear? Oh, and I love how doubted you too that I paid your rent.
Okay, so she keeps raging here about the same thing that she has raged about in every single live stream about Dee Dee and Nader. Basically, she's upset that she did what she did with Dee Dee, that Nader kind of pushed her into it, that he, told her to do it. She's upset about the experience, the beauty bite, and she's super, super, super upset that Nader and Dee Dee didn't tell her that they were seeing each other and being intimate. I honestly think that you are, Chantal, really naive, and I would hope that you would at least use this experience, which I don't think you are, but I highly advise you to use this experience to start learning about social cues that I feel like she should have learned a very, very, very long time ago. Yes, we have to do this disclaimer from now on. Men and women can be friends, definitely. Yes, I believe women and men can be friends. But this was not one of these situations. If a man is being intimate with you, or if any person is being intimate with you for a long time, and then they just stop, and they're not sick, and there's nothing going on personally in their life that you know of, they found somebody else. For Foodie Beauty, an adult woman, okay? And I don't mean like she's 18 or anything like that. For an adult, grown adult who has had numerous various relationships, to actually have a surprise Pikachu face that the man that she was with for a year has totally stopped things with her, or like moved in a house with another woman and stopped things with her, and you didn't understand. How could you have not known because a known liar told you that he wasn't doing anything with her? Here's a question for Chantal. Chantal. I mean, look, I'm sorry, but I just like, a lot of people think that she's like lying or whatever. She doesn't understand social cues as an adult. I understand that he's a narcissist. Let's do this one more time, honey. Okay. I understand that she's saying that he lied to her. Yes, he lied to you, that he wasn't doing anything with her, so you would still keep supplying him with cash. Okay. But the idea that she believed that a man would, like, I think that he was still, messing with her a little bit, but like basically not be intimate with you for a long time and live with another woman, and you're saying that you had no idea that nothing was happening with them, especially when he called you for a 3-type situation type deal where it was all 3 of you. You still had no idea. This doesn't make any sense. What man asks another woman to participate in a 3 situation type deal when he doesn't want the other woman? Like, look, honestly, she doesn't understand social cues. I understand being under somebody's, like being charmed by somebody and, I think this is not about her believing him. I think she wanted to believe him. I think sometimes what happens in people's lives is that they want to believe the better version, and so they do, even though deep down inside they may know something is going on, because you would see all of her live streams at that time where she was saying that she believed something was going on with him and Dee Dee, and she just said, oh, well, he says nothing. And then she was so angry and surprised and upset when he finally said that something is going on. Like, how do you find out that something is going on when you get invited to a 3SOME? Like, that's when you find, like, if you're already being invited to one, like, that's what's going to happen. Like, honestly, to me personally, I think that she wanted to believe these lies. I think it's very dumb at this point to continue to talk about the same, to rage about Dee Dee and Nader. How many rage streams did she do about Dee Dee and Nader? And here's the point, Chantal. What is it really doing for you? He's not going to be with you. By the way, I don't care what anybody says. I know he has a lot of terrible, horrible charges against him. I understand that the terrible things, in my opinion, that he has done. Obviously, we all saw the videos. The issue here is that if tomorrow he dumped Dee Dee or Dee Dee kicked him out and he came to see Chantal, Chantal would immediately be with him. I think that she would be with him in secret, but what I'm trying to get at is that all of this drama, all of this nonsense that she's dating 700 guys, and, she had one guy come to her house, she was talking to him, and they were having a nice conversation. She's just showing these men to make Nader jealous, obviously, and to prove that she's dating around. I haven't even been making any videos on her about this topic because I've been seeing that it's all BS. You can see that she's back at it again, right where she wants to be, talking to Nader. You mark my words. If Dee Dee and Nader ever break up, Chantal will see him. And by the way, I have serious doubts whether or not she didn't go to Montreal. You would have seen that she's being accused of going to Montreal.
Me, Nader, and Dee Dee are just acting like it's a cash grab. So those people haven't seen those videos, or they think they're fake? Picked up Nader on Sunday and brought him to a hotel in Gatineau. What day are we are? What? I don't even think people at this point believe that themselves. Man, I gotta stop dating. So here's how it goes, because he was lying to you. He didn't even tell her. He told me I can go where I want. She's just my friend. She don't care. I am with you in the hotel right now. She's only worried about me because she's my friend.
Hey, girl.
He lied to Dee Dee. Said, obviously, about meeting up with me. Here's what Dee Dee doesn't and Nader don't realize. They're acting like this is a big, stressful situation. You inserted yourself. Eat it up. Eat it up. Eat it up.
Quiet, you.
Hear her whining on the video? I need out of this. You inserted yourself. He had to make a decision. It was either you or her. And he picked Dee Dee because you didn't get him a place. So basically, she was second choice. Of course she's second choice. I dropped his off and never looked back. Never looked back. Because empaths tend to become addicted to narcissists and I'm addicted to Nader. I didn't lie about a single thing. It happened exactly how I told it. Looking at him laughing at my the amount of pain and misery I was in at that time that they were laughing at me and him lying to me like that makes me so much more. So much more. Oh my god. You plan to humiliate me? Yeah. About you, so I make her eat your. You lied to both of us and manipulated both of us so we would indulge in your sick, misogynistic what you did.
I agree with half of this. I've said for a very long time that I believe that Nader had sadistic tendencies. Yes, I can understand what he did. He made both of them think that the other one wanted the other one. That's fine. Chantal, just admit that at the end of the day, when you were face to face with the beauty bite, you did it because you wanted to make Nader happy. When you found out that he'd been lying to you, and when she found out that he was lying to her, at the end of the day, she's gonna live with him. She's gonna take what he's doing to her. It's very sad. It's very terrible, but there's nothing that we can do about it at this point. It's unfortunately her choice. In this situation, Chantal, when you were face to face with the beauty bite, you should have turned around and left. Why not talk about your part in this, which is, unfortunately, look, you did this because you wanted to make him happy. Talking about this into infinity is not gonna change anything. I want to tell you something. The other stream that I showed you clips from, she's very down, she's very sad. That's the realization that it's over forever and she lost somebody she was in love with. She talks a very tough game, but at the end of the day, do you know why she keeps bringing this up? It's not because he has a court date. It's because when you're in love with someone and you've realized that you can't have them and that's her, you want to keep it alive. I don't know if you've ever been through this. You ever heard of this story before where like somebody breaks up and you have access to talking to your ex's friend, so you talk to them all the time, not because particularly you like the friend, but because by talking to the friend, you're keeping the memory of your relationship alive with their friend. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's this like protection device that people put out. It, they do this for themselves, sometimes without realizing it. She continues to, this is the same thing. She continuing to talk about this. I understand it was bad. It was, you know, very traumatic. I get it. Get the help that you need in therapy. She continues to make live streams about it, not just for money. I mean, she's definitely doing this for money, but you can talk about your many dates. You can Starbucks be. You can talk about your new schedule. She's doing this because she's not over it.
Justice is coming. You hear that, Nader? I hope you're sweating right now in that purple bed. I hope you're both sweating. Bye! Prison for you! Loses anyway. Her job, reputation, home. Your home has holes in the wall. Oh my god, how could I be so dumb to believe his lies? If you're not able to feel basic human emotions like empathy, you're not kidding. You were in love. I wasn't in love with him. I was in love with the lies.
Okay, so I just feel like 100% you wanted to believe what he was telling you was true. So many people have been through this where they knew that the person was lying to them. They had an obvious feeling that something wasn't right, and they just wanted to believe that what the person was saying was true. You're not the only one. For you to now say that you never loved him, you loved the lies, no. You are still talking about a man who has been involved in a relationship with another woman for quite some time, not because they still mention you, but because this, I'm telling you, it's not that this makes her feel good. This is keeping the relationship emotionally alive for her. Like I said before, with talking to somebody's friend who was friends with your ex, she can't do that. So what she's doing is she's keeping the relationship emotionally alive by talking about it. Do you know what happens when you stop thinking about something and when you stop giving it energy and when you stop talking about it? It dies. It ceases to exist. It's your love, it's your warmth, it's your attention and energy that gives something life. Give something no attention and energy, it dies. Anyway, so I wish Chantal all the best. This goes on and on of her trashing them. Maybe we will do a part 2. I seriously wish Foodie Beauty all the best. Go make a new schedule. Anyway, so let me know your comments and thoughts below on Chantal. And now let's just move right along to something more positive, a Pokemon Go update. Okay, so let's do a Pokemon Go update. So first of all, Dialga and Palkia raids, totally useless. I have like a few hundos, I think. I have 2 Dialga hundos, which is perfect IVs, perfect CP. from last time, and I have one, I think, Hundo Palkia from last time. So when I have 100% IV of a Pokemon, I don't do too many raids when they come back into raids again. I always like to go for a Shundo, so this is me trying to go for a Shundo. Spoiler alert, I did not get a Shundo. A Shundo is like a shiny 100% IV, which is really rare in the game. Okay, so I did a few raids there. Then let's talk about something positive, the Hisuian Braviary Day. Why can't they just call this Pokemon Bob? He has a very pretty hairstyle. So basically, there was one day only on a Sunday, basically where this Pokemon was out in raids, and all the raids had this Pokemon in there. It was just a one day only event. Okay, so I got a Hundo 100% IV pretty fast. So I was so happy, especially since the next day I had to make a bunch of Amberlin Young Dumb Honey Bun videos, you know, so I was going to be busy. Anyways, so then I got a bunch of shinies. Of course, I wanted to get a Shundo, but I didn't. Here's the thing. Whenever I get a Hundo, I'm always like, do I power it up? I powered this one up because I had a quest to power it up, but I'm not going to power it up to level 50 because I hear you can't really do anything with this Pokemon in the Battle League. However, it's something called a Spice Pick. So like a Spice Pick is when you put a Pokemon in the Go Battle League to battle against another trainer, and they kind of like don't expect that Pokemon. So sometimes I just like to like troll in there and just like go in with an all fairy team that they're not going to expect. And by the way, you can win with an all fairy team, like all fairy type Pokemons, but it's silly. Okay, and finally, last and certainly least, that's why it's last, is this is me hatching like hundreds and hundreds of eggs. Obviously, I could not do a screen recording of me hatching all these hundreds of eggs, like, well, so many eggs. So basically, in 7-kilometer eggs, there are these new Hisuian Pokemon. I just wanted a Hisuian Sneasel Hundo 100%. I got absolutely nothing. I spent so much money on these eggs. I hatched so many eggs, and I did not get 100% IV. Here I am hatching more eggs. I feel like an ostrich on the... Wait, do ostriches hatch eggs? I hope so. Anyways, so here I am hatching more and more eggs and no 100%. Did you guys get anything good from those 7-kilometer eggs? Please, please, please let me know, because I hatch like hundreds of eggs and, well, as many as I can, like every day. Because you could also open more gifts and become better friends with your friends, like faster, meaning like every interaction with your friends counts as 2 instead of 1. And basically, all I have to say is I have not hatched my 100% Sneasel, but I'm going to get that cat to be 100%, or my name isn't Kermit Kaboom. Anyways, let me know, did you get anything good in Pokemon Go? Let me know, any shinies, any hundos? Did you raid for that shiny Braviary guy? All right. Thank you guys so very much for watching today. I definitely appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's video, check out the videos that are popping up here. You may enjoy those, and I will see you very, very soon in the next one. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.